I was at the impression that when I pressed the game, it would put me in a menu, but it was only one menu, and I pressed normal. But we're starting off with this, so... Right. We're going from good graphics to okay graphics. The graphics on this game are still fine. It's just if you're used to playing Red Dead 2 more than you are Red Dead 1, it's gonna take some time to get used to. But I've played a lot of games with shitty graphics. I've even played Far Cry 1.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
They lost their land, but they gained access to heaven? The fuck does that even mean? Hang on, what's in this little drawer? Nothing.
They lived like animals, but they're happy now.
Alright, hang on, let me get my journal so I can put down my games. So, what games have we done on stream? We've done a couple Minecraft, but that doesn't really have a story to it. The only one we've really done that does have a story to it is Red Dead. Oh, we've done The Walking Dead. Alright.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Alright. I was writing in my journal. Okay, let's go to the saloon now.
Marston! Mr. Marston, over here!
Bro's buying him a whore.
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
they ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the whole ready out front.
Oh no. I hate that. I was looking at my phone and I was reacting to a post that my old boss from the nursing home made, and it was about their grandma dying. I'm sorry for putting this business out there, but I accidentally put the laughing reaction on it. I did not mean to do that.
That's right. Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. All kinds of soldiers around back then.
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth.
Ulcerated back tooth.
I ain't going to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time. Come on.
Can we go faster than what we are, bruh?
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
No. Put that gun away, buddy.
Yeah. Oh, it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guy. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
No,
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
trust me. There's things you're better off not knowing.
You don't look much like no Blackwater fella.
That's because I ain't.
If I'm being honest, I don't care much for those highfalutin big city types. Not much at all.
Blackwater ain't much of a city. More of a town with illusions, but no, me neither.
Yeah. Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Almost there, Mr. Marston. Just over this hill.
Looks like a deer or something. Maybe a pronghorn.
Let's go.
Oh, no. Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Approach Fort Mercer. It didn't say on foot or on horse, so I'm just doing on horse.
come for you. Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
You never tried to save me before.
Because you,
only seemed to save yourself.
Dutch literally said the same, not exactly the same, but Dutch said the same shit earlier.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words.
Too bad it don't make you look smart.
Now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
What do you mean by that? By that, Bill? Oh well, shit. Poor John. Poor John. Poor John got shot up by Fort Mercer, found by a good old Bonnie McFarlane.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was
Doing something stupid.
something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. We got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die,
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane. Miss Bonnie.
You may be right, Miss McFarlane. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him a long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Yes. Seen that?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read.
Excuse me.
If you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later and help me patrol the perimeter? You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life for me.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose your friends.
Bear that in mind.
have more freedom with this game when I'm streaming, because I can just do a mission and whenever I feel like getting off, I can get off. Because with Red Dead 2, I was just doing chapters. I was just waiting to do chapters, really. Bonnie. Oh, put up the gun.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste.
Hang on a bit of it. Let me get on the horse and let this cat in.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Let's make a tour of the ranch so you can get your bearings.
Alright. Come on, Bonnie.
Yeah.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. Giddy up!
So I guess it's just been making things worse around the ranch, Bonnie? I don't know. You're confusing the shit out of me.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
Well, damn.
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
What you want, Fanta?
No complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Whoa!
I didn't realize I could hitch the horse while I was on the ground. Hold up, I'll let you out, Fanta.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston fell asleep.
Other undesirables.
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Come on, then. Let's mount up and take a look around.
Carbine repeater, or repeater carbine as it's called on here. Get on your horse, Bonnie. Let's get this shit.
Right. Follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Your horse's head is nearly up my horse's ass, so...
Will you? You're better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, I see. Let's see that rifle. I want a couple of these for the park.
Come on.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. Looks like you're having rabbits too.
I didn't miss any of them, did I?
Go.
Bonnie, ain't no fucking way. There you go.
Come on.
Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover.
I do want to make sure the stream is still going whenever I finish this mission.
Stealing our cattle? It's the rabbits stealing our...
Or actually, while I'm doing it, I can check it.
Living off the land
Fuck it.
like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure. Let's go.
Look out! Coyotes! Shoot them before they get to the animals. Come on, they're headed for the chickens.
Fucking ran into a goddamn stable. What the fuck?
Nice shot! That's it! Damn coyote!
I think this is gonna be the only time I really let myself use aim assist on a Rockstar game.
Looks like that was the last of the coyotes. Just a shame we had to lose any of the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room.
Alright, let's get this shit. What the fuck you mean, Bonnie? I've been able to handle a rifle since you were a little girl. Oh yeah, hold your side like that really hurts, John.
This is you, Mr. Marston.
Dumbass horse, seriously?
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Alright, let's go do Bonnie's mission now. You can now help the ranch hands patrol McFarland's ranch. Fuck no. I don't think I'll be doing that. I think I'll be on my way doing Bonnie missions. Come back between 5 a.m. and 10 p.m. Yeah, okay, well, fuck you then.
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stick next to the dog, mister.
Where would any trouble be happening at? Knowing my luck, it's gonna be somewhere where I can't get to. Excuse me. Well, there's something in the coop. Oh, that's coyote blood. I thought something happened. Is he sus, Charlie? What was the dog's name again? My fault.
What was that, boy?
Oh, damn.
Damn him, Black! Bastard! Let's get it done.
Oh, he died. Okay. I wasn't trying to kill him. I just don't have a fucking lasso to use. Alright, we got $15. What the fuck? Bollard Twins entry. Oh, it was in the outfits. Hang on. Complete a night watch job in McFarland's ranch. Search Steve's Landing. Win at Horseshoes in McFarland's ranch. Claim a Bollard Twins gang bounty alive. Defend residents of Hennigan's Stead from the Bollard Twins gang. Purchase at the Taylor and Thieves Landing. Alright. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. What time is it? I cannot tell what the fuck that is. 1:15? 1... Alright, we'll sleep it off. No. I forgot I let my girlfriend play this game.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson, or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale. By telling you, not only will I be putting you in danger, but also threatening the lives of people I hold. And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
My girlfriend beat Bonnie, but she was screaming bloody fucking murder. I hate to talk shit on you, babe, but you were getting pissed.
Let's go.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
Nope.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Build back up that stamina, and then we go on a sprint. Build up that stamina, and then I'm running, rest.
This is gonna be close.
I'm running.
Got you now.
No, you don't, Bonnie.
Don't go easy on me.
Yeah. Let's go. You're lucky I'm being a gentleman.
Don't look back. I'm coming up behind you.
Are you saving the best for last?
That's what I'm having to
I bet
do.
you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland. How you doing back there? Would you like me to slow down?
I'm running. Oh, damn. Quit jumping fences, bruh.
Try to stay with me now. Come on.
Oh, fuck. I'd be checking the stamina here and there, but not all the time. I'm used to playing Undead Nightmare with the war horses where they have unlimited stamina.
You're not as bad as I thought you'd be.
Oh, what the fuck? That's some bullshit. That's some fucking bullshit.
On the count of 3.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's get it.
2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Go.
You ain't getting away that easily.
Should I wait for you to catch up? Come on.
How did that even happen? Me going off that cliff? I don't even fucking know.
You still think you're gonna win this, don't you?
Isn't this jolly?
Come on. Come on.
This sure beats milking cows. Try to keep up, will ya?
Let's go. Let's go.
Giddy up.
Trying to get back to where we were.
Oh, no, you don't.
Yeah.
Alright, we're close to where I went off that cliff. Oh, god damn it.
Well, lose. Come on.
I wasn't paying attention to my stamina. Fuck. Now I'm most likely gonna lose. Better not do it again. Build that stamina up and then full sprint that bitch. Alright, here's where we... I think I'm going to win this race. That's going. Alright, yep. Beat you, Bonnie. I beat you. Quite like your dad did with your mom, but I still beat you.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think is best, Mr. Marston.
All right. Let's do this Bonnie mission real quick.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the driver's seat. Come on.
Man, in Red Dead 2, you can go on the passenger seat, and depending on, like, no matter what, they would help you up. This, you have to act like it's a goddamn car. You can't do fucking shit.
I have you to thank for that, Miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, Miss, I have not.
Oh shit.
Well, that's relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, Miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, Miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women.
Bruh, why are you...
I'm not even going to take
Just drive your wagon perfectly fine. You do not need to pull it out in front of me.
the wagon.
Like, holy shit.
Kind of terrain.
Yeah, the wagon ain't also built for it to be ran into by a wagon who wants to turn sideways like, ooh.
Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me. So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. Kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
We love Uncle. And his lumbago.
How well do you know New Austin?
I don't. We talked about coming down here many times.
Excuse me.
Me and the folks I used to work with. Yeah, New Austin. Last real outlaw country. Where the old ways still hold true. Do a man wrong, he'll shoot you for it. Do a man right? Well, he still may shoot you for it. But at least you have an idea of what's right and what's wrong there.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not. But it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. First one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Okay.
How would Armadillo get by?
Hello there.
I'm selling some good tonics if you need them. A salesman,
Thanks a lot.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once. And a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take the stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Depending on what gang member we get first, I think I may end the stream after that. I'm not getting tired or anything. I'm just trying to think, like, should we just do missions until we get, like, the person we're going after, or should I just go with the flow, and when I don't feel like flowing, just shut the dam down, I guess.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you. Now, what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You that one of them Williamson boys?
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Oh, what? You didn't keep with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Oh, no. Put your gun down.
This dude in the prison cell is not happy.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright. He seems loyal.
You want to get out of here for a minute?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. You? Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way that can go and frighten.
Oh, party fucking hard.
Party fucking hard.
What are you doing, Mr. Marston? Far from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to
Well,
capture
fucking
or
hardy,
kill
fucking hard.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county.
Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all these things. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak. Suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks that live here. The whole world has problems, mister. I'm here. Doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Yep.
Saloon's this way.
Oh, I can accompany my... Fuck.
Chance to get the blood flow.
drinking your salute?
Happy? No. The way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folks.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the government. This dumb rat bastard now.
It's the medicine man.
Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls in.
No, it's not. Alright, I was wrong about it being the medicine man.
Walton's the top screw. Let's get out. Damn, he's seen it. Come on, don't lose him.
Let's go. Walt's as bad as you say he is. Why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. A few days of my hospitality, and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Shola Springs, Gap Tooth.
So is this the mission where we finally get to shoot some people? No, I don't know the story of the Red Dead 1 as much as I know Red Dead 2's story, because I haven't played it in years. But I do know the start, where we see good old Bonnie McFarlane.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Take cover behind that wagon to your right.
Did you not see me just shoot that dude? Oh shit.
This would be a fair fight if you could shoot straight.
Walton's inside the house. Take him alive if you can.
Hey, what the fuck?
I'd have preferred him to swing. I guess beggars can't be choosers.
Bruh.
Son of a bitch.
I wasn't trying to kill him.
Bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Hang on, I'm rubbing my eye. Okay, let's look inside that little loot box in here. Revolver ammo, 12. God damn it. I forget about fucking stamina. some money. Oh. Well. Come here. Let me on you. Let's go see the marshal again.
Hello? Hello? It's Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly the world is full of theys.
I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
You've changed.
You've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
Marshal! 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 I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go.
Does he have a lazy eye?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
Alright, let me get on my horse.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty person last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I think this is the part my girlfriend was on. If we go to the canyon and shoot people up, then yeah, for sure. She was also on a part where Bonnie and her dad trying to get cattle or horses get horses actually, and the lasso part wouldn't work.
Come on, easy up now.
Stay with us, Marston. You never know. The Ballard twins might have set up an ambush. Everybody dismount. Follow me. Head for the fort. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered. And those bastards ain't full of firepower neither. Wait out, Marston. We need to stick together.
We need to hurry the fuck up.
surrender! There's one more for the vultures. That bastard won't be rustling no more. Not so keen there, boy.
Muted. Like with the last stream I did, it was muted for the very start. And it was also muted for one of the whole streams, so like for 3 hours it was just nothingness.
Across the way. God damn it! Take out those snipers, boy.
Well, I can't see no damn snipers, boy.
You better surrender. You hear? My God. This way. Jesus, well, I'm giving you one last chance to put your hands in the air. Come on, full foot, Marston. Come on, let's get these sons of bitches. I can hear more gunshots. Quick, let's go help my deputy. Damn fine shooting, boys. Come on, let's regroup.
I didn't realize I was going quiet. But I've been invested in the whole last game.
Nice shot.
That one almost got me.
Good shoot, boy. There's one more for the vultures. Not on Rustling no more.
Alright, we're still not dead. But hey, we got down here anyway.
Let's clear out Pike Basin once and for all. Are you gonna shoot me, boy?
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much.
Mr. Marston?
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
One other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman. Finds housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, Kim, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Alright, it's Eli. I didn't catch his name. Or nor do I remember it. So it's Eli and Jonah who are the deputies. and it's Marshall Lee Johnson. Hell yeah. We got 125 now. Okay. I think I'll go do Bonnie's mission. Oh. Bruh, come here. If I call for you to come here, it doesn't mean run away, dumbass. Oh. My fault. Okay, bet. We're right where we need to be then.
Run where you're going, lady.
Women and cattle.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now,
So, was John's daughter when he ran away from the gang? Or did Abigail and John try to have another kid after the end of Red Dead 2?
why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. Poor man.
In this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. He hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill me.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read. Taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. But I've suffered for it. That's the life I left. I tried to leave. Said too much. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need? Money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
get on our horse. Oh, wrong one. Get off the fucking horse.
Come on, boy. Come on. Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.